we're here in Taviana. Taviana is going to be a island based off the Baltic Sea, about 120 kilometers away from Lithuania, kind of surrounded like Poland and Finland. We had a few reports that there's been some chaos here. It's a pretty small island, kind of run down if you ask me. But I guess the history of this island is after the Soviet Union collapsed, this was a Soviet state that broke away. Apparently the West tried to grab hold of it and kind of claim it as theirs, put a lot of influence on how the government is held, policing, fire, medical, and all that good stuff. And then I guess they just gave up on it. I know Russia has had a lot of involvement here due to their one of their main submarine repair bases. But the stories that we're getting, it seems like this island has so much crime and so much death. There's about 150,000 residents on the island, but reports say that at least 800 people have died this month from violent crimes and the police. Even to make matters worse, it seems like somebody has smuggled in a large shipment of British military weapons, assault rifles and machine guns. So we're just here kind of checking it out and see what's going on. So we're going to stop by the local police department and see how they feel about this. We've heard reports in other towns, small town like Novi Bor, that the local police have actually just given up due to the crime. They're on strike, they refuse to go to work. Several officers die almost every day. Seems kind of like a tough life here. This place almost looks abandoned. It looks like we got a huge armored vehicle behind us. Well, let's pull up. Hold on. Yeah, it does look like we're getting pulled over. Alright. Well, hold on. Yeah, we are getting pulled over. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and step out. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sir. Go for it.
Wonderful,
I'm
wonderful.
currently SWAT lead, so I'll help you with what I can.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, we just flew into the on the island. Not a lot of news comes from this island, but we came here hearing reports about a lot of crime. You know, strange things as far as you know, militants, separatist groups, even as far as rumors of like
Police?
British military weapons,
James.
you know, being a part of the civilian life.
James.
Yeah, sorry.
I just wanted to
Okay, so basically,
talk to you and confirm
my
a
friend
few
here
things.
in the car, he,
How is the crime here?
He tried to
heard
jack our
that
car.
out of the 150,000 residents of Taviana, 800 people died last month involving violent crimes or
I popped
police.
that guy 3 times in the chest, and I killed him.
I cannot confirm nor deny those numbers or the statistics. I've no clue where they came from.
He's doing some stuff.
I can ensure you, though, that we do everything in our power to keep law and order within Taviana. And I think the police here do a decent job.
It says you're wanted for murder, so you did kill him, and you're claiming you killed
I hear a lot of people, and even smaller police departments, like there's a small town up north called Novi Bor that they've even gone on strike because of the crime is so violent. Is that true?
I've heard no such claims that people have gone on strike in Novi Bor because of the violence. Guns are extremely well embedded in the culture of Taviana, and I think I agree with the right of the civilians that they are able to own guns, but
that guy's got a stinger. He's pointing it at a civilian. What the heck is he doing? What is he doing? I would understand about all the
officers. He's not very bright either.
Okay. Wow. Well, so what about the rumors about civilians having access to British military rifles and even a machine gun? Is that true?
I've seen none of this. However, if this is going on, I can assure you that our detective department will be investigating this immediately if that rumor proves to be true.
Any truth in the radicalists or the insurgents kind of trying to take over towns, or?
We've had issues with people, attempting to do their little coups when it comes to Taviana government. With us being surrounded by radiation literally all around our few little islands we have here, Taviana is a very secluded place, as nobody can leave, nobody can enter. So of course it's going to be coups, as people aren't happy with the current government, but we do what we can.
Right. We've even heard reports of, back when the Soviet Union fell, we know that Taviana was kind of trying to go towards the western side, but Russia was kind of trying to push it back towards Soviet side, and we've heard reports of even Russian planes flying through the area, and even Russian soldiers sometimes being spotted in Taviana. Is that true?
You claim that there have been recent Soviet incursions into Taviana? Is that what you said?
We've just heard. I've never been to Taviana, so I don't know. But that was one of our things, our rumors that we've heard, that there's been Russian military lurking about.
I'm not authorized to confirm nor deny a military presence within Taviana. Taviana's defense force, you would want to talk to a military official from there for messages on that.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Well, here's my card. If you find anything interesting or like to get in contact with us, please let us know. And also, just remember us. I got my cameraman and bodyguard. And, we're just going to drive around the city and kind of see what's going on here. So the rest of the world would like to know.
Nobody move! Nobody move! I'll shoot him! I'll shoot him! Nobody move!
God, nobody move! Now. Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Put the gun down!
Oh my God! Well then, that's okay.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
Well, officers, we're going to get out of here. Keep up your fine work.
Please leave here.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Yeah.
Don't hesitate to call 911.
So, we just got to the Taviana Police Department, and we were greeted by a whole SWAT team, and I can see why there's so many deaths on this island. A man just tried to rob me or do something. A civilian with a pistol is in the police base, and the SWAT team has gunned him down. Well then. This must be an everyday occurrence to the people of Taviana. So we're going into the main city of Sabina. I guess this is the heart and soul of Taviana. Traffic lights are not seem to be working. I don't know how they use four-way stop or something. Alright. Supposedly there's supposed to be a square up here with a huge, massive... Oh, there it is. Very, very Soviet. Huh. I could not see this town being dangerous. It's a very old city. Let's see if we can find somebody to talk to.
they didn't. I've been fucking with people and shit. I'm trying to start my own game, but I don't know.
Let's see.
Make a description.
Let's talk to this gentleman. How you doing, buddy?
What's up?
You need money?
I want to join the fucking gang and fuck people up.
Yeah?
Can I roll with you?
You mind if we talk to you for a minute?
That's fine.
Alright, we're doing we're filming.
On.
We're filming a news broadcast. Do you mind if we ask you a few... I said we're filming a news broadcast. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
No, go ahead.
Alright, let me park. I'll be right there, okay?
Yep.
Well, we found a delightful gentleman. Let's get out and talk to him. Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Wow. How are you doing today, sir?
This is your
Good.
governor?
Wonderful.
This is
I'm with AN
this
News.
is your governor speaking. Would you
Oh.
guys like any questions answered?
Oh, Mr. Governor, how are you? Wonderful.
Very fine.
We're with AN News. We actually just flew into Taviana to do a news report. If you don't mind, can I contact you at your house in about 10 minutes?
Oh yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So quick questions for you. We flew into Taviana for reports of massive crime, police brutality, rumors of militia and militants about...
Yeah, fuck the cops, man. Fuck
Yeah.
the cops.
How's the crime
Yeah.
here? Has it affected you at all?
Fucking horrible. Yeah, hell it is. I'm the only black motherfucker running around here. You know?
Yeah.
These motherfucking cops come look at me. They never seen me before. They come fucking arrest me for walking down the fucking street.
Right.
They did?
Well, there's one of the officers now.
Yeah,
How you doing,
fuck
officer?
you, officer.
This is
What did I do?
Senator Trotsky with AN News. We're
The fuck
doing
you
a news
looking at me
report
all
on
funny and
Taviana.
shit?
Yeah, sure, I'd love to do an interview, but this man right here is pretty mean.
Yeah,
I know I did
I
that.
understand.
The fuck you looking at, nigga?
So what's your
racist.
views? What's your name, sir?
My name is Little D.
Little D. What's your views on the crime here? I mean, we're even hearing reports that civilians have access to British military weapons as far as assault rifles and machine guns.
Yes,
you seen any of this?
Yeah, hell yeah. I saw some motherfucker, some white cracker. Let me put it break it down. Some white cracker driving a fucking Hummer. That motherfucker had like 2 guns on him, and I'm a black guy. I don't even got a fucking car, and I'm just walking down the street, and these motherfuckers look at me funny. The fuck?
Wow. What about we've also heard rumors that
Look
even
at this motherfucking cracker looks worse than I do. Look at him, he's made all up a camo and shit. What the fuck are you doing? That crazy motherfucker's probably on drugs.
Oh man.
Go get him,
Calm
officer.
down.
we even heard reports of Russian soldiers kind of being in the areas. Have you seen any of that? Can you confirm that?
I think I saw one of them. I'm not sure. I don't fucking know, man. This shit's pretty crazy over here. Yeah.
How is your job affected by the crime? They say that there's about 150,000 residents of Taviana, and the last month, 800 people have died from either violent crimes or police misconduct. Is this true?
The fuck is doing?
Well,
He's
we're-
crazy. Get that
We're trying our
motherfucker.
best to stop crime, but it's the communists, pro-communists, and the pro-westerners. They're just all messed up.
This
Arguing,
motherfucker got
killing.
punched in the face. What's up with your arm,
Then you
man?
get the drug runners. It's all hectic. We're
Right.
trying our best.
I even know some police departments, like in Novi Bor, they've given up. They've packed up and gone home, and they're even on strike. They refuse because the death rate of an officer is about 7 per week, so 1 a day.
Yeah. I got a
Well.
I got a brother in Pakistan, and it's just horrible there. Constantly being attacked. They're trying to control one city. They can barely even do that.
Well, all right. Thank you, gentlemen. The governor actually said that he wanted to have an interview, so I'm gonna go head over there. Thank you, guys.
What the fuck is up with this motherfucker? This motherfucker's on drugs.
All right. So we just met a local civilian at the town square in Sabina, and putting it nicely, he was a very colorful individual. He stated that the crime is in fact very high, and it's very dangerous here. The police officer that we spoke to at the town square also stated that crime is a big problem in Taviana. The civilian that we talked to, the local, he did say that he saw a Russian soldier running around, but it didn't seem like he was too sure about it. He didn't seem like he was very credible in that, so we're still on the hunt. We're pulling up to the governor's mansion now, and we actually met him outside, and he said that we could have an interview with him, so hold on one second. Mr. Governor, do you mind if we come in? It's Simon with AAN News. Mr. Governor, do you mind if we come in? It's
No problem.
oh, okay. All right, we're gonna pull in.
Sir, can I ask you again to please put your
I'm sorry, sir. I was AFK. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go talk to the governor of Taviana.
Sir, am I allowed to put my car in here? I don't want to have it stolen.
How you doing, Mr. Governor?
Amazing.
Do you mind if my bodyguard gets
also-
out? He does have a shotgun.
I am
You mind if he
with
gets
him,
That's
but,
fine. That's
you know,
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
You can go ahead and get out of the car.
He can tell you.
All right. Do you have a better place to talk, or would you like to talk out here?
We can talk right here. It's fine.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm Simon Ostrowski with AAN News. We're actually in Taviana doing a story on your island. We've heard a lot of reports about high crime here, saying about 800 deaths per month due to violent crimes and police officer involved shooting crimes. We've also heard reports of rumors that civs have British military weaponry as far as assault rifles and machine guns available to them. Other reports we have are insurgencies and militia groups kind of trying to take over towns. Can you confirm or deny any of this?
Well, without a doubt, there's many gangs up about. I just recommend just protecting yourself with sidearms, legal sidearms. I just kind of leave up with the police force to protect the civilians of Taviana. I'll actually, you know, I will do a speech, if they will allow me, at the police base to motivate the police officers to catch these gang-related criminals.
How long have you been the governor of Taviana?
For about a day.
A day. Wonderful. Is your position elected, or were you just said I'll be governor?
I was elected, but I wanted to be governor to instill the thoughts of mine into citizens of Taviana.
Well, seems like you have a lot on your plate. Last question. We've also heard reports that Russian soldiers have been spotted. I believe that's the other gentleman that you said he could interview you. We're almost done, sir. We're almost done. We've also heard reports about Russian soldiers being spotted around Taviana.
Hey, put my gun back. Put my gun back. Yeah, put it back. It's a locked vehicle. Put it back. I'm not even playing. Put it back.
Hold on!
Well, seems like some drama is happening at the Gov Mansion. We'll make it real fast, Mr. Governor. I know you're busy. Any reports of Russian soldiers being around? Can you confirm or deny?
Well, I can't really say I haven't seen any, but I'm not going to deny it. Because I didn't hear of it, it doesn't mean that there aren't any. But I will look further into that subject.
Hey,
Well,
I think that's a setup for that car over there.
I hope you have many years, Mr. Governor, and I hope you help Taviana out. Thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome. Hello,
Yeah,
sir.
sir, yeah, move on.
So we just talked to the Taviana governor, and he's been in office for a day. He cannot deny that there are Russian soldiers in Sabina. He says that we need to have guns, legal guns, and he wants to see if he is allowed to have a press conference at the police base. Very, very strange. Alright, so we just, a few hours ago we left the governor's mansion, and now we're going to be heading southbound into Taviana's farmland, see if we can talk to some of the farmers and see how crime is affecting their crops. You know, it seems like Taviana is a really self-sufficient country. You got oil here, you got farming here. They have everything a first world country needs, but it seems like they lack the discipline and the structure to become a first world country. It's a very small country. Let's see. Go ahead and stop here for gas. We'll talk to this gentleman over here. Alright, we can go ahead and get out. He seems to be some sort of soldier. How you doing, sir? Mind if we have a few words? Oh, he's got a weapon. Oh, there's two guys. Uh-oh. How you doing, guys? We're
How you guys
Senator Trosky with AAN News. We're actually here in Taviana doing a news story. Reports are coming out of here. A lot of violence coming out from Taviana, so coming over here to check it out. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Shoot.
Yeah? Cool. Excellent. First question, what's up with the outfits and why do you have automatic weapons?
I see we're a contracted private military company. We run by the name of the Devils PMC. We're here to protect anybody that needs any help.
Is private military companies common in Taviana?
Pretty common. The governor will contract us. Police department can ask for help. Even gangs in the area will often contract us.
Does the police department often ask for private military help?
Police!
Yeah, there's a lot of crime here in Taviana, and they often need our help on just about a daily basis, actually.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we came here. They say that Taviana's got about 150,000 residents, and about 800 people died last month alone due to major crimes as far as murder and even police corruption and brutality. Is that true?
Well, the streets can be harsh. It is an unfortunate, but it is a common thing. There's a lot of criminals on the street, and the police, well, sometimes overreact to situations.
Also, we've heard reports that civilians have access to British military weapons as far as machine guns and assault rifles. Is that true?
There's been a lot of cartels coming in. Somehow people have gotten access to this. We're trying to figure out where it's all starting from. We're trying to cut it off at the roots.
Have you seen any activists or insurgencies, militia groups kind of taken over? We heard that was a possibility.
Actually, not too long ago, there was a Russian militia, I believe, that was coming through, roaring through Taviana. As the police actually had a major encounter with them not too long ago, actually.
What was the outcome of that?
There was a huge firefight over at the police base, right near the airport. They were trying to get somebody out of the jail. They weren't too successful in their mission, sorry about that. But I don't think they're completely done with trying to do what they were doing.
What about Russian military? We've heard rumors about Russian military being around. Have you seen any of that?
They've been setting up checkpoints through the city. They've been patrolling around a lot. They're pretty active around here.
Nice. Well, are you guys contracted right now?
No, we're not actually. We were actually looking around for a contract.
Well, my bodyguard actually just had to get on the flight. He had an emergency. Would you guys like to roll with me? I do need protection since this seems to be a very, very dangerous city or country.
Yeah, we got no problem doing that.
Wonderful. Well, we'll get the studio and we'll get you paid through that way. So, if you want to follow us, you can, or if you want to ride in my car, it's up to you.
Yeah, we'll actually ride along with you guys.
Okay, wonderful. Alright, so we just got a call stating that there's a massive shootout at the governor's mansion. We're going to go down there, kind of keep our distance. Let's see what's happening. So we're pulling up to the governor's mansion where we believe there's a shootout. The governor was the gentleman we just interviewed earlier who seemed to be on crack cocaine. Oh, and there is a lot of police. Oh, that's the governor right there. We're gonna hold back. There's a SWAT team. We're actually gonna get out. We'll keep the bodyguards inside the car. We're gonna go ahead and move up. Let's go ahead and move up. Mr. Governor. Mr. Governor. What happened?
Help, police officer, they're coming close.
I believe the governor is kind of spooked. We'll, he was saying, help, Mr. Police Officer. We'll kind of back off from him now. I think there was a major shootout here.
Come on, man, get in your safety corner. Get in
I
here.
guess he won't.
Okay, this is my bodyguard here.
Alright, Mr. Governor, we'll be back in a minute. So we just got a tip that a Russian jet crash landed and the military, Taviana military has responded. Let's see if we can get close enough. Oh, cops are blocking off the street. we're gonna get out and look at this. Definitely a Russian jet. You can see the marking on the top of the Russian star. It looks like the Taviana, I'm assuming, which is the defense forces, just annihilate the thing. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna get back to cover. See if we can